I kind of like these sports a little bit. Yeah, no, I think I played pretty well on these courts. I'm pretty happy that, you know, the last 2 years it's been here.
Can you talk about the first set? It was a back and forth battle. Each of you were having trouble holding serve, and then you 5-all. What happened there?
I mean, I think I was just really kind of anxious and nervous, and I was kind of overthinking a little bit. And then once I just took a second, calmed down, and kind of relaxed a little bit, I think my serve kind of started working a little better, and it kind of got me going in rhythm.
A couple of questionable calls, at least from where I was sitting in the first set.
Yeah.
How did you maintain your composure through that?
I mean, I lost it a little bit on one of them, but I mean, it happens. I mean, it's a mistake. Obviously, they don't mean to do it on purpose, and I mean, you know that when they call it, but at the same time, you want the point really badly, so sometimes you don't react the best. But you know, I think I kind of just had to let it go and just move on.
I think that's one of your strengths, even though you're young, that you kind of, if a call goes against you like that, you can kind of compartmentalize that, and maybe, you know, 30 seconds later, you maybe forget about it, and although you were still complaining about it over at the changeover a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't too happy with it. I mean, obviously I double faulted and lost the next point after it happened, but you know, I think I kind of just regrouped for the next game and just moved on.
And back to composure just for a minute, because we are in some unique circumstances this year. You had porta potty doors slamming just a few yards away from you. You had a shop vac running behind you at one point. How do you simply block it all out?
Honestly, I didn't even know there was that vacuum going on until you just told me. I mean, when you're playing, half the time you don't even hear anything. I mean, occasionally I would hear someone's cell phone ringing, or I mean, I think the most distracting thing was when people would have their flash on their cameras and you go to hit a forehand and then you'd have a flash in your face. But I mean, you get used to it, so it's pretty easy once you've played a bunch of matches.
I thought you were moving really well, especially while wide of your forehand, out wide of the forehand. You think maybe a year and a half ago, some of those shots you wouldn't have been able to, because you're hitting offensive replies to those shots, even though you're stretching a year and a half ago, would you be able to hit those shots?
No, not at all. You know, this off season we've been working on movement a ton, and I mean, I think I've gotten a lot better at it. Obviously, I have plenty of room for improvement, but I'm really happy with how hard I'm working, and you know, hopefully it can just get better and better.
If I didn't know better, I think you were watching Pete Sampras out wide forehand videos there. That's kind of what it looked like a little bit.
No, I mean, we've just been, I mean, my coach has probably fed me 12,000 out wide forehands this off season, so I've just hit a ton of them.
Tell us again, on the record this time, about your plans to travel down under with some colleagues.
Oh, we're all flying the 23rd to go to New Zealand, and we all land Christmas Day. So
Shelby Rogers,
Grace Min, Marie Sanchez, Lauren Davis. So we were all joking around and saying that we're gonna have like a Christmas party on the plane.
So you will land with the international dateline. Will you be there on Christmas Day, or?
We will land Christmas Day.
Wow.
Yes.
First Christmas she'll be away from home, or actually second one now, right?
This will be one of 3 or 4. Because I always used to play Winter Nationals. So we always have to fly Christmas Day.